The 2010 Undergraduate Diploma Ceremony of Case Western Reserve University is hereby convened. Once again, it is my pleasure to introduce President Barbara R. Snyder.
Good morning. I welcomed many of you earlier today at our Convocation ceremony. For those of you who just arrived, thank you for being with us for these exercises. In this gathering, we honor members of the faculty who have distinguished themselves through great mentoring and great teaching. And then we transition to the main event, the Kodak moment, the culmination of all the studying and writing and experimenting and performing, the awarding of your diplomas. Before we begin, though, a few personal observations I'd like to share with the class of 2010. During your time at Case Western Reserve, the university adopted a new tagline, "Think Beyond the Possible." As I look back at your accomplishments over the past 4 years, I reached an inescapable conclusion. That tagline was made for you. Your class led our football Spartans to 3 straight undefeated seasons. When I travel to alumni events all over the country and tell them that our team has been ranked in the nation's top 10, jaws drop. Based on their recollections, 3 consecutive seasons above 500 would have been an accomplishment. But 3 perfect regular seasons, they thought that was absolutely impossible. But you thought differently, and you were right. Then there is David Ramsey, a double major in electrical engineering and music. He believes the gift of creative expression changed his life and wants to provide the same opportunity to others. He intends to create a technological interface that will allow disabled individuals to play a musical synthesizer. That is an ambitious goal for anyone, much less someone just earning his bachelor's degree. But David thought he could do it, and the Fulbright program agreed with him. The organization has given him a scholarship to study at the Dublin Institute of Technology in Ireland this fall. Congratulations, David. Finally, there is the inspiring tale of Leroy Schwartz. Despite repeated bouts with cancer and other medical hurdles, Leroy never relinquished his dream of a degree. With the support of engineering faculty members and Associate Dean Pat Crago, he ultimately completed his senior project, and we should note, earned an A. Now, 22 years after he started classes, he will receive his degree in biomedical engineering. Congratulations, Leroy. While these examples are extraordinary, the truth is that every one of you gathered here today can tell a remarkable story about your journey to this moment. Your courses, your classmates, your activities, your friends, you have so many memories to take with you from this time, so many connections that will grow even closer as you travel far and wide, as you go out to lead lives of meaning and accomplishment, and I hope a fair share of joy. I have one last plea. Come back and visit. Come and see the new University Center slated to open in 2014. We want to hear how you're doing. We want to know what you've done. We want to know about all you aspire to be. Today, you join more than 100,000 alumni of Case Western Reserve University. Congratulations and thank you. It is now my pleasure to present your class president, Miriam Posner, to deliver the senior farewell.
Good morning. I'd like to take a moment on behalf of the class of 2010 to give thanks to our parents. Without your love and sacrifice, we would not be graduating today. In August of 2006, we began classes as freshmen at Case Western Reserve University. Fresh out of high school, we sat in our Sage's Life of the Mind classes, wondering what this new place was going to teach us. Little did we know that Case would fundamentally change each and every one of us. In our time here, we've learned many valuable lessons, both in and outside of the classroom. We learned resilience, trudging through the snow against gale-force winds to go to class every morning during the long winters. We learned empathy and compassion, raising hundreds of thousands of dollars to benefit cancer research, victims of Hurricane Katrina, the people of Haiti, and more. We learned dedication, watching the athletes of our class repeatedly shatter Case and UAA records. We learned that we are capable, working alongside faculty as colleagues, doing groundbreaking research in every field. We learned persistence, as our class managed to, through much effort, finish Hudson Relays every year. We learned to plan ahead, because the greenie never seems to be on time when you're late to class. We learned that education is not confined to the classroom. I don't just mean when you skip class to watch Media Vision from your bed, or convince your professor on a beautiful day to hold a lecture outside. I mean by traveling abroad, learning from our failures and successes in the pursuit of research, attending a friend's senior cello recital, or simply absorbing knowledge from each other. We learned to take pride in our school and our classmates, watching as we earned Fulbright scholarships, were published in hundreds of academic journals, worked on presidential campaigns, competed and won on Jeopardy, and toured cross-country with a rock band. We joined the Peace Corps, got into medical school, achieved All-American status, served in our country's military, grew as artists, and worked on new and innovative technology. We learned balance, realizing that you can't spend all of your time working, but you can't spend all of your time playing WoW either. We learned to put aside preconceived notions, discovering that Cleveland is an amazing city. Aside from being the home of LeBron James, for now, Cleveland has a vibrant culture of music, restaurants, and history, of which we've all had the opportunity to be a part. We've learned to reinvent ourselves, watching as Case rebranded from the fat man holding a surfboard symbol to our new rising sun, and gained an amazing new president in Barbara Snyder. We love you, Babs. We learned to reward ourselves for all of our hard work, letting loose for an epic senior week. We learned that good things come to those who wait, when we were given the gift of the first snow day in over 30 years on Valentine's Day freshman year. We are all empowered now with the tools to take on the next challenges of our lives. With the support, mentoring, and inspiration passed down from our amazing faculty, as well as our classmates, we've been able to reach for our goals with a new enthusiasm. When you look back at your time at Case, you're not going to remember those all-nighters in the Kelvin Smith Library or that time you didn't get the grade you wanted on the exam. You're going to remember the lifelong friends you've made, the hours you spent people watching in Leutner and Fribley, the times you stayed up all night talking to friends, when you finally perfected that piece for your orchestra, attending your friend's Footlighter performance, cheering your chapter on in Greek Week, going to the Girl Talk or Kid Cudi concert, or when you fell in love. For the last time, we're all gathered here today as the class of 2010. Never again will we all be assembled together. Though we're an extremely diverse group, socioeconomically, racially, geographically, in major and in career choice, in activities and in tastes, what binds us together are the passion and drive that Case has fostered in each of us. In whatever we do, we all do it with the dedication and motivation to achieve. Those of us who are continuing our education and those of us who are entering the workforce are united through our shared history as the class of 2010 at Case. When you walk across this stage, entering a new world of uncertainty and possibility, be proud that you are a CWRU graduate. Case has been a safe place for us to grow and learn, and now, as we go off into the world, we will always carry with us the lessons we have learned here, the friendships we have formed, and our pride in our alma mater. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Miriam. Who calls me Babs? Now it is my pleasure to present the Carl F. Whitkey Award for Distinguished Undergraduate Teaching. I call upon Jeffrey Wolkowitz, Dean of Undergraduate Studies, to present the recipients for these awards. The late Dr. Whitkey, for whom this award was named, was for many years a member of the faculty of the Department of History. He was also an academic administrator and a leader in the intellectual life of this university. All faculty members who teach undergraduates are eligible for this award. Each year, a committee of students interviews nominated faculty members and recommends 2 persons to receive the award. The recipients are given a monetary prize, and their names are engraved on a bronze plaque in the Twing Center.
Madam President, it is my pleasure to present Dr. Frank Merritt, Associate Professor in the Department of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science. Dr. Merritt's connection with the university extends more than 4 decades. He received the BS in Electrical Engineering from Case Institute of Technology in 1972 and the MS and PhD in Electrical Engineering from Case Western Reserve University in 1975 and 1979, respectively. He joined the faculty in 1979. During this time, Dr. Merritt has consistently engaged students through his teaching. This year, he renewed his commitment to making his courses relevant to the interests of students. Reviewing student feedback from course evaluations, Dr. Merritt noted that many students felt too many lessons were focused on theory rather than real-life problems. With this in mind, he made sure his courses included examples and applications from a range of engineering fields. One nominator remarked, "His teaching style really fits how we learn. He's really patient with all of us, and we respect him a lot." From his perspective, Dr. Merritt says, "We've got to make our classes more relevant to our students as they see it. Students will always need to know how to learn, and that's where I can help."
Right there. Frank Merritt, distinguished teacher and scholar, I am delighted to present you with the 2010 Whitkey Award.
Thank you.
Madam President, it is my pleasure to present Rekha Srinivasan, Instructor of Organic Chemistry. After several nominations, Rekha Srinivasan was shocked, humbled, and encouraged with the announcement that she was chosen to win the Whitkey Award. Having taught at the university for 5 years, Dr. Srinivasan never thought she would win the honor so early in her career. When she learned that she was receiving this honor, Dr. Srinivasan responded, "To me, it's a pat on the back that I should continue doing what I'm doing. Every year, I try to introduce something new. It's important to keep it fresh, both for me and the students." One student nominator commented, "In a class of over 200 students, Dr. Srinivasan knows the name of every student. She takes the time to get to know her students and make sure that they know exactly what to expect from her courses. With her help, I have reversed and avoided many mistakes. She also ensures that I know why I am making certain changes. I like her most, however, because from day one, she took an interest not only in me, but in every single one of her students. In a large lecture class, this is greatly appreciated. This attitude is very rare."
Rekha Srinivasan, distinguished teacher and scholar, I am delighted to present you with the 2010 Whitkey Award. The J. Bruce Jackson Award was established in 2003 by J. Bruce Jackson at Delbert College, class of 1952, in honor of Dean Carl F. Whitkey, who served as an advisor, mentor, and friend to Dr. Jackson. The Jackson Award recognizes outstanding advising and mentoring of undergraduate students at Case Western Reserve University. Both faculty and staff are eligible to be nominated for this award. A committee of students selects 2 recipients each year from nominations submitted by undergraduates. The recipient receives a monetary prize, and his or her name is engraved on a bronze plaque in the Twing Center. Dr. Jackson is with us today. On behalf of all the winners and the university at large, let me say how grateful we are to you, Dr. Jackson, for establishing these awards to recognize the exemplary members of our campus community.
Madam President, it is my pleasure to present William Veale, Severance Professor of the History of Religion in the Department of Religious Studies. Dr. Veale has been a professor at Case Western Reserve University for 21 years. During that time, he has taught courses on theory and interpretation in the academic study of religion, comparative religious ethics, and East Asian religious and ethical traditions. Dr. Veale understands that students need different things at different points in their academic careers and lives. One of his student nominators commented that Dr. Veale changes the lives of every person he meets. He challenges me to be a better scholar and a better person. Dr. Veale states that his primary goal is to listen to his students and create unique learning experiences. Watching students determine their paths in life is an experience that he describes as enormously gratifying.
William Veale, distinguished teacher, mentor, and scholar, I am delighted to present you with this 2010 Jackson Award.
Madam President, the second Jackson Award this year is presented to Renee Sentiles, Associate Professor of History. Dr. Sentiles grew up in a family of educators, so her desire to teach and mentor is natural. She said, "I grew up believing students were important. Teaching is about being unselfishly interested in helping students figure out what they need to do." Dr. Sentiles has taught at the university for a decade and directs the History Department's Undergraduate Studies program. She teaches courses about American history that focus on culture, gender, women, and children. Although she teaches about the past, she's helped many of her students maneuver their present and beyond. One nominator wrote, "Dr. Sentiles completely changed my future. She has written countless recommendation letters for me for research programs and graduate school applications. When I'm a professor, I want to be a teacher, mentor, and friend like her."
Renee Sentiles, distinguished teacher, mentor, and scholar, I am delighted to present you with this 2010 Jackson Award. Please join me in congratulating all of our award winners. We will now begin the presentation of diplomas. The diplomas will be presented by the deans from the 4 schools offering programs leading to undergraduate degrees. Dean Cyrus Taylor of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dean Norman Tien of the Case School of Engineering, Dean May Weichel of the Francis Payne Bolton School of Nursing, and Dean Mohan Reddy of the Weatherhead School of Management. The first students to receive their diplomas are those who have fulfilled the requirements for more than one distinct baccalaureate degree.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science, or for 2 degrees of Bachelor of Science from the College of Arts and Sciences. Sarah Ann Bixler. Keith Dye. Elizabeth Ann Ennis, cum laude. Daniel L. Geisler, magna cum laude with honors in chemistry. Laura Elizabeth Gibbons, summa cum laude. Gretchen Louise Hackett. Alexander P. Hoover. Mingshi N. Huang. Catherine Elizabeth J. Ibbotson. Gregory J. Joseph. Martha R. Criley, cum laude. Rebecca Terrell Levinson. Jessica Lang. Abigail Janine McGreehan, magna cum laude. Soraya Armina McKeithen Mead. Jason Ryan Messer. Fanita Pindria Fan, with honors in biochemistry. Saeed A. Rahman. Margaret E. Roulette. Peter Andrew Rosman, summa cum laude with honors in biochemistry. Nilani Saroji Thiagaraja, summa cum laude. Alexander Matthew Wijanko. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts from the College of Arts and Sciences and the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering or Bachelor of Science in Computer Science from the Case School of Engineering. Jocelyn Elise Eckert. Tess Marquette Henderson. Jennifer M. Hobum, cum laude. Roger Scott Janke, cum laude. Peter Max Kern, with honors in history. Janice Valerie McKinnon. Brian W. Nelson. David B. Ramsey, cum laude. Jonathan G. Weiss, summa cum laude. Brandon Matthew Wenning, magna cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts from the College of Arts and Sciences and the degree of Bachelor of Science in Accounting or Bachelor of Science in Management from the Weatherhead School of Management. Maxim Emily E. Garvey, magna cum laude. Alexander Michael Greenwald. Elizabeth E. McFarland, magna cum laude. Greg Scott Meyer. Jin Kwan No. Xiao Xiao Ruan, cum laude. Emily Lila Thews, with honors in political science.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
School of Engineering, candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Bachelor of Science in Engineering.
Neil Agarwal, cum laude.
Wesley Asen.
Manique Narayan Agarwal, cum laude.
Kevin D. Allen.
Naveed Husnuth Irmud.
Cody Allen, summa cum laude.
Michael Aaron Alexander Leeks.
David Thomas Allen.
Yasmin Aldrabri, summa cum laude.
Christine Margaret Alston.
Joseph M. Allen, cum laude.
Dane D. Anderson.
Raj S. Alluri, magna cum laude.
Kalina Marin Anderson.
Hanya Amidala.
Shiva K. Anamalai, cum laude.
Maya Miriam Alunkel, summa cum laude, with honors in environmental geology.
Razi Anwer.
Joseph R. Amick.
Samuel Aaron Askinas.
Robert G. Amico, cum laude.
Kristen Takata Atkins.
Laura M. Ainsley, magna cum laude, with honors in history.
Deepta Babu.
Allison Patricia Arberlays.
Jose G. Baez.
Marion Suzanne Armstrong.
Benjamin David Ballard.
Gustavo Luis Areola IV.
Caitlin Jean Ballard.
Reem Assad, magna cum laude, with honors in international studies.
Daniel Martin Banneker.
Ruchi V. Asher, cum laude.
Andrew J. Bartlett.
Sarah E. Askenis.
Daniel Barvin.
Priyanka Badwar, cum laude.
Faith Ann Baisley.
Donisha Noel Bailey.
Brendan Matthew Beatty, summa cum laude.
Andrew Joseph Balco, cum laude.
Kyle J. Bednar.
Joshua Joseph Barzilai.
Deborah C. Byrne, magna cum laude.
Lisa Michelle Bauer.
Austin P. Bishop.
Mir Ali Bear Johnson.
Andrew Stephen Biddleman.
Zane Clayton Beatty, with honors in theater and dance.
Megan Lee Black.
Caitlin Laurel Begani.
Brent Leo Bobson.
Himali Hashad Bhatt, summa cum laude.
Tawny Michelle Bragg.
Christopher W. Black, cum laude.
Brian A. Brancatelli.
Brady Earl Bocucci.
David L. Brandt.
Lacey A. Blasick.
Noah A. Brewer.
Jeffrey D. Borobach, cum laude.
Matthew Paul Brownson.
Brian Christopher Bourgeois.
Sergei E. Britko.
Eric S. Brandt, cum laude.
Ilya S. Brodsky.
L. Brennan.
David Peter Brodsky.
Matthew T. Briggs, magna cum laude.
Jeffrey Earl Brown.
Brian H. Brown, magna cum laude with honors in political science.
Timothy A. Browning.
Jeffrey R. Browning.
Timothy J. Burns, cum laude.
Alex Walter Burra.
Yvette L. Butler.
Stephen Mariano Cabrera with honors in economics.
Mark A. Corral.
Daniel Z. Kadeski.
Anthony Cartwright.
Justin David Kerr.
Nicholas Joseph Castorano, magna cum laude.
Megan Nicole Carl, magna cum laude.
Noah Chapman.
Elizabeth Marie Carney, summa cum laude with honors in art history.
Joseph Z. Chen.
Chloe Gabrielle Carter.
Justin I. Chu.
Rebecca Rosalie Carter with honors in psychology.
Manki Chu.
Elizabeth Chan.
Christopher R. Chachovich.
Benjamin A. Chanot.
Mark Robert Cochran.
Bo Chen, magna cum laude.
Anthony Michael Kaufman, magna cum laude.
Fred Yukon Chen, summa cum laude.
Yannick David Cohen.
Jessica Lauren Krzyzanowski, summa cum laude.
Aaron Bruce Colorito.
Rebecca Sarah Ciceretti.
Brian Cromer.
Deborah Ashley Clark.
Neil J. Crowley.
Jennifer Elizabeth Clay.
Sarah J. Cummins.
Catherine Helen Klussman.
Maria Angela D'Agostino, magna cum laude.
Andrew William Finn Coe.
Frederick Riker Davey.
Grissom Clark Connery, cum laude.
Daniel Halley Dukovnik.
Rachelle Dawn Cooper, summa cum laude with honors in psychology.
Joseph Robert Dickman, summa cum laude.
Michael Oscar Korn.
Kristen Eileen Dreisig, magna cum laude.
Mark David Corveau, summa cum laude with honors in biochemistry.
C. Du, summa cum laude.
Stephanie Nicole Crawley.
Amanda Ellen Dirk.
Robin Madeline Crotty.
Jocelyn Elise Eckert.
Elisa Mary Collison, cum laude.
Niraj John Edward.
Yardena Deon, cum laude.
Catherine Marie Ellert, magna cum laude.
Amy E. Darkovich.
Daniel Evan Engel.
Kushal Nikhil Dave.
Brian Connor Evans, cum laude.
Margaret D. Davis, cum laude.
Gregory C. Evans.
Mikhail S. Davis, with honors in economics.
Kelvin Osarume Eweka.
Stephen D.
Mallory Factor II.
Leah J. Dennis.
Brad A. Farley.
Jamie Dilport.
Elise Jennifer Fian.
Michael Begang Ding.
Scott William Finnefrock, summa cum laude.
Rebecca Rose Diorio, summa cum laude with honors in sociology.
Bradley Alexander Fritz, summa cum laude.
Andrew A. Dodds.
Catherine N. Fromwiller.
Cassandra M. Dorland, magna cum laude with honors in theater and dance.
Bo Fu.
Monica Duffield.
Nicholas Matthew Forlani, summa cum laude.
Chiquetta T. Duncan.
Joseph N. Gabra.
Sebastian Alfonso Duncan.
Jessica A. Gambaroni, cum laude.
Christopher Joel Dunlap with honors in classics.
Ashley Lee Gann.
Catherine S. Duval.
Kurt E. Gilbert.
Allison Lynn Early, summa cum laude.
Matthew F. Gillespie.
Richard M. Eaton.
Corey Noel Gladio.
Kevin Michael Eckert.
Claire Martin Henderson.
William Thomas Eager, summa cum laude with honors in political science.
Karina S. Hendarto, magna cum laude.
Allison Miriam Elder, summa cum laude with honors in economics.
Rose, what is her last name?
Lindsay K. Eldridge. Kenneth P. Elliott. Brittany Ann English.
Rose Bliesner Glinka.
Emily A. Evans.
Aaron Green.
Andromeda J. Fair with honors in psychology.
Jared James Griebel.
Samir Semi Fakran, cum laude.
Daniel J. Gutman.
Philip John Farwell, Jr.
Derek S. Geyer.
Lori Christine Felsky, cum laude, with honors in political science and international studies.
Matthew Dean Hakes.
Adam Michael Farron.
Colin Thomas Hanneman.
Carl Howard Fike.
Obir Hasnat.
Angel Heather Flowers. L. Ann Fox.
Timothy Keith Hecker.
William R. Fox, summa cum laude.
Karina S. Hendarto, magna cum laude.
Sarah E. Franjone, magna cum laude with honors in psychology.
Claire Martin Henderson.
Tanita Mindy Ganguly, magna cum laude.
Daniel Richard Hill, cum laude.
Caroline M. Garber.
Eric K. Ho.
Kayla Brooke Gadalisha.
Joshua D. Hodnichak.
Laura Lynn Gurman, summa cum laude.
John Harold Porton III.
Dante Lamar Gibbs.
Takahiro Hoshino.
Catherine Rose Gillisy.
Trent Alexander Hovis.
Ariel Mara Goldberg.
Yiming Huang.
Evan Zachary Goldstein.
Bradley Evan Hughes.
Maria Gorka, magna cum laude.
Christine Marie Jackson.
James Paul Grouty, magna cum laude with honors in economics and international studies.
Brian C. Zhao.
William Nathan Green, cum laude.
Roger Scott Jenke, cum laude.
Kabir S. Gulati.
Andrew W. Jenkins.
Anna Elizabeth Gunther.
Diana Roning Jiang, magna cum laude.
Umar Chandra Gupta, magna cum laude.
Do Yoon Jin.
Janice Surim Ha, cum laude.
Alice Joan.
Caitlin M. Haas.
Devin Taylor Jones.
Catherine Margaret Hagan, summa cum laude.
Daniel Hyun-suk Jung.
Matthew Troutman Halm.
Taylor McManus Carr.
Paul J. Hay, summa cum laude with honors in classics.
Laher Kanodia.
Colleen Claire Heffernan, magna cum laude.
Pavlos Karnezis.
Tiffany Marie Henkel.
David Karnick, cum laude.
Lauren Marie Hennon, magna cum laude.
Peter Max Kern.
Christopher Matthew Hernandez.
Bradley W. Keeler, Jr.
Kelly Lynn Harrop, summa cum laude with honors in theater and dance.
Ben Ami Kessler, cum laude.
Corey Adam Hirschberger.
Jonathan Klein.
Gwendolyn Ann Higgins, summa cum laude with honors in political science and international studies.
Stephen A. Nadd.
Nicholas Paul Hildeman, summa cum laude with honors in political science and international studies.
Anil Kalur.
Tiffany N. Hill.
Emily Susan Kowalski.
Elizabeth Kalima Hilo.
Andrew M. Krajewski.
Kathleen Rebecca Hickson.
Kyle Evan Kolpinski.
Houston Reed Hoberg.
Brigu Bijou Kumar.
Daniel J. Hong, cum laude.
Christopher E. Lau.
Alexander D. Hostifer.
Eric T. Lee.
Jinang Ho.
Jesse Thomas Lee.
Clay Brennan Hurley. Kenneth Robert Huang with honors in psychology.
Andrew Lee, magna cum laude.
Cara D. Imbrogno.
Elaine S. Leung, cum laude.
Kyla R. Imbrogno, cum laude.
Kyle S. Levine.
Rachel Jackson.
Ronnie C. Lee.
Nicole Marie Jacobson.
Linda Y. Liu, magna cum laude.
David Conrad Jefferson.
Emily Mary Longstreet.
Catherine Jensen.
Christopher S. Lorkowski.
Chi Kelly Jha, cum laude with honors in chemistry.
Benjamin Theodore Lorman, magna cum laude.
Catherine Jin, magna cum laude.
Yuan Lu.
Daniel James Johnson.
Nicholas J. Maziak.
George William Jones VII.
Kevin William Micah.
Kelly Marie Kenya, magna cum laude.
Michael Wayne Malguarnera.
Vivek Kartha, cum laude with honors in economics.
Ilya Malinsky.
Akash Kataruka, summa cum laude.
Paul Atalik Mangalonia, Jr.
Rebecca C. Keating, summa cum laude.
Vincent William Marvin.
Jacqueline Danielle Keene.
Morgan Taylor McClure.
Aisha S. Khan.
Ashley Marie McKee.
Miriam Khan.
Andrew R. Molino.
Divya Khosla.
Nicholas Matthew Mangini.
Peter Kim.
Justin Philip Michael, summa cum laude.
Young Tai Kim.
Caitlin M. Miller.
David Frederick Klink.
Nicholas G. Moon, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Martin Knevel.
Jessica Marie Moore.
Karen Ko.
Kenny Kyongi Nam.
Victoria Jane Lopez Conold, summa cum laude.
Mark J. Nandor, cum laude.
Danya Nuha Korkor, magna cum laude.
Zendrix Eng.
Nicholas Corsancia.
Sean Patrick Nichols.
Jacob Emil Kornblatt, summa cum laude with honors in psychology.
Raman
Nicholas
Noria, cum
Corsancia.
laude.
Zachary Kunkel.
Christopher Cody Knotts.
Connie Lai, magna cum laude.
Jenna Marie Novak, cum laude.
Michael Gardner Lolich.
Obina Nuana.
David Hernandez Lamb III.
Chidera M. Okoye.
Matthew Jerome James Langston.
Sarah E. Pace.
Carrie Irene Lavick.
Tessie Rose Panthani, cum laude.
Sean W. Lay.
Alexander M. Papadopoulos.
Bina Lee.
Alicia Rochelle Pape.
Byung Hoon Lee.
Erica L. Paskowski, summa cum laude.
Samantha Catherine Lengo.
Jaimin Vijay Patel, summa cum laude.
Jenna Gale Leventoff.
Stuart Donald Paul.
Keith D. Lewis, cum laude.
Brian Andrew Penza.
Shen Lee, summa cum laude.
Kristen Irene Peterson.
Joshua Lynn.
Jeffrey Stewart Payton, cum laude.
Michael Barres Lobosel.
Gerald Norman Foe, summa cum laude.
Courtney Renee Lowe.
Sarana Gabriela Pisano.
Chiong Liu.
Kevin Joseph Pocatilla.
Jessica Lauren Malone.
Chelsea K. Polking, magna cum laude.
I'm sorry. Bindu? Bindu V. Manyam, summa cum laude.
Jason M. Prasuti, cum laude.
Yeah. Okay. Matthew J. Marciak.
Nair Syed Kudabuddin.
Michael Vincent Marine.
Catherine Elizabeth Rabowski.
Zachary Vance Martin.
Kyle K. Rakes, cum laude.
David Paul Mattern, magna cum laude with honors in political science.
David B. Ramsey, cum laude.
Kelly Marie McCardle.
Ling J. Rao.
Benjamin T. McCabe, cum laude.
Joshua Samuel Milder Richards.
Taishe Monet McClay.
Carolyn Mary Richmonds, magna cum laude.
Nathan Christopher McClone.
Michael James Ritchie.
Elizabeth A. McDonald, cum laude.
Rami Youssef Risk.
Cassandra Lee McFadden.
Jordan Francis Rudisil.
Kendall Kimberly McKay with honors in political science.
Michael S. Russo, cum laude.
Anne Marie Meyer, cum laude.
Ajay Ajit Sapre, summa cum laude.
Katie Elizabeth Minosky.
Dan Matthew Savo.
Emily Catherine McHale, cum laude.
Jessica Lynn Schreiber, magna cum laude.
Margaret Jane Min.
Joseph Bradley Schroeder, cum laude.
Sana Minhas.
Leroy B. Schwartz.
Joseph D. Mintz, magna cum laude.
Daniel Patrick Seary.
Mirinda M. Mitchell.
Scott J. Seidel, summa cum laude.
Yugarshi Mandal, summa cum laude.
Matthew Scott Sire, magna cum laude.
Sarah Alice Montgomery, magna cum laude.
Dane Schaefer Klink, magna cum laude.
Nicholas G. Morcos, magna cum laude.
Jonathan Lee Shaw.
Michael Camille Morgan, summa cum laude with honors in biochemistry.
Philip L. Silvaggio.
Jacob E. Moskowitz, magna cum laude.
What is your name?
Erica Ann Mozioski, summa cum laude.
What is your name? Rachel.
Leah Gail Muncie Knops, magna cum laude with honors in theater and dance.
Rachel Silver.
Emily Margaret Newton.
What is her name? Chelsea Mallory Fluster Smith.
Christine S. Eng, cum laude.
Eduardo Antonio Somoza.
Caitlin Rang Nam.
Scott Thomas Sosnowski, magna cum laude.
Justine Marie No, magna cum laude.
Lily J. Stanley.
Chin Bakwin.
John Patrick Stetz.
Paul Niebuhr-Zadowski, cum laude with honors in political science and history.
Alex D. Stivic.
Eric Norman.
Nisar Suhail, magna cum laude.
Megan Elizabeth Knorr, cum laude.
Ashwin Vadyanathan Sundaram, cum laude.
Patrick Edward Nyman, magna cum laude.
Andrew M. Swisher.
Julia Obihero Paz.
Timothy J. Sykes.
Allison O'Brien.
Nicholas Anthony Suji, cum laude.
Joseph Martin O'Brien.
Ruchu Tan.
Bridget Rose O'Dwyer.
Rachel Allison Taylor, cum laude.
Stephanie Jean Otola.
Gregory Parker Teal, summa cum laude.
Jonathan Sung Siu Pek, summa cum laude.
Quinn Tian.
Cassandra Marie Pillai, cum laude.
Nicholas Robert Trinis.
Neil K. Pancholi, summa cum laude.
James Ryan Tunningley.
Bradley C. Paramore.
Eric Matthew Tutlis.
Sarah Wu Lim Park, cum laude.
Megan Lynn
Morgan K. Paris, magna cum laude.
Alexander Julian Villieu.
Mayank K. Patel.
Nicholas Bijan Vergados.
Parita V. Patel, summa cum laude.
Stephen Michael Visol.
Silkai Patel, summa cum laude with honors in political science.
Douglas J. Volker.
Allison Ray Pavlik.
Michael David Volzer.
Tope Pedro.
Jason M. Walker.
Michael Ryan Peliak, cum laude.
Peter Xingping Wang.
Ashley Louise Penrod.
Jeffrey C. Wang.
Jolene A. Petrak, cum laude.
Catherine L. Ward, cum laude.
Christine Marie Petzold, cum laude, with honors in biochemistry.
Nicholas Noel White, summa cum laude.
Jonathan Dominic Van, magna cum laude.
Robert S. White.
Nicole M. Pulowski.
Jeffrey Willebrand.
Isha V. Pillai.
Ryan Joseph Wilson.
Stan Pokras.
Luther A. Wirtz.
Miriam Catherine Posner.
Dan Wolak.
Natalia Paetka, cum laude.
Timothy L. Wong.
Ramya Raman.
Mark R. Robleski, magna cum laude.
Priya Ramamanthan.
Yuren Shiu.
Preeti Rangan.
Jenna Nicole Yaney, summa cum laude.
Roshni Rao, with honors in psychology.
Xiao Yang.
Mary Elizabeth Ray, magna cum laude.
Sekwu Yoon.
Jasenia Rabello.
Joseph A. Zawalski.
Malika N. Reddy.
Chen Zhao.
Abigail J. Reed.
Joshua Allen Zimmerman, summa cum laude.
Nicholas John Reinsvold.
From the Francis Payne Bolton School of Nursing, candidates for the degree of Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, Edna G. Araya.
Kevin Royning, cum laude.
Roseanne Marie Bertoni.
Stephanie Ann Richard.
Lauren M. Berkey, cum laude.
Megan F. Ritchie, with honors in psychology.
Desiree Jasmine Ella Blake.
Sarah Lee Robinson, cum laude.
Sophie Laurel Corin Blankensop, cum laude.
Antoine Maurice Rogers, summa cum laude.
Cattle, magna cum laude.
Brittany Marie Rogers.
Jennifer Keg, cum laude.
Tulsi Pravinchandra Roy, cum laude.
Valerie A. Carsupola, magna cum laude.
Joshua K. Rubin.
Amy Catalini, cum laude.
Zachary T. Reitz.
Yu Pin Chin.
Ethan Rui, summa cum laude with honors in political science and economics.
Jessica Jean Cohn.
Stephen Saba Saloom.
Erica Mary Capola.
Samantha S. Salmon.
Jennifer A. Costanzo.
Gilad Joseph Solomon, magna cum laude.
Lauren Kathleen Flaherty, cum laude.
Rochi Mukesh Shanghani.
Emily C. Gardner.
Lee M. Cicela, summa cum laude.
Elizabeth Nicole Harrell.
Unshil Sunil Sararastri.
Timothy Edward Hausman.
Isha Savani.
Blaze Franklin Hirsch.
Tina Jiaying Saw.
Emily Marie Hopp, magna cum laude.
Catherine Schlingheim, cum laude.
Alexandra Lynn Johnston, summa cum laude.
Jessica Nell Schneider with honors in chemistry.
Kalina Marie Kaystrock.
Robin L. Schultz.
Cassandra Bridget Kendall.
Susanna Catherine Selnick.
Emily Ann Conan, cum laude.
Vivek Sengupta.
Marcella S. Lash.
Sarah Audrey Quinn Seward.
Stephanie Rosetta Lehman.
Allegra Danielle Sewell, summa cum laude.
Kelly J. Leonard, cum laude.
Viral Shailesh Shaw, summa cum
Kathy
laude
Liu.
with honors in biology.
Catherine Ann Lucas, summa cum laude.
Yasmin Mahmood Shaheen.
Alyssa C. Messina, magna cum laude.
Zarina Sherlaya, summa cum laude.
Laura Miner.
Trevor Michael Christian Shaver.
Deirdre Murphy, summa cum laude.
Eugen Alexander Shipley III, cum laude with honors in history.
Ashley R. North, magna cum laude.
Boris Michael Sporkin.
Ellen Ann Robbins.
Maxwell Andrew Sills.
Tara Christine Schmidt.
Elaine Margaret Simpson, magna cum laude.
Heather Elizabeth Schultz.
Alexandra Gerber Smith, summa cum laude.
Rosetta Shepard.
Angela N. Smith.
Colleen Catherine Sherman, magna cum laude.
Marion Frances Smith.
Sarah Elizabeth Stein, cum laude.
Janelle Jasmine Snaith.
Maureen Claire Sweeney.
Alexander Hansung Song, cum laude.
Maria Tapahoni.
Sukwu Song.
Laura Elizabeth Tycone, magna cum laude.
Jennifer Ann Suhu, magna cum laude.
Allison Joy Williams.
Bradley Gordon Spellich.
Claire Marie Williams, cum laude.
Nina Evelyn Shrestha, cum laude.
Jen Huiye, magna cum laude.
Constance Panayota Stamolis.
Caitlin Louisa Yule.
Jonathan David Stone.
From the Weatherhead School of Management, candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Accounting or Management. Kimberly Ann Barker, summa cum laude.
Kyle Arthur Strothbeck, cum laude.
Kathleen Grace Bell.
Stephen Eugene Stumphauser.
Taylor Amanda Bishop.
David Johannes Stutt, magna cum laude with honors in philosophy.
Danielle Audrey Bly, summa cum laude.
Senring Sung.
Justin W. Boggs.
Catherine Skilar.
Nina R. Bola.
Robert D. Zakowski.
Emily Jean Breckenfelder.
Paul Felix Stortz, magna cum laude.
Eva Chan.
Pion Mio Thi.
Elijah E. Chang.
James Tamola, magna cum laude.
Priyanka Chigurapati, cum laude.
Maria Topolinskaya, summa cum laude.
Heather L. Plum.
Darrell J. Towns.
Judd E. Cohen.
Charles William Treelor.
Jeffrey Noah Culloden.
Christopher Edward Tucker.
Gregory S. Cooperman.
Morela Wana Elena Turk, magna cum laude with honors in political science.
Jordan Maxwell Coddington.
Michelle Udom.
Antoine Coward.
Colleen M. Vadia.
Timothy J. Cowdrick.
Kiaya Mohang Vaidya with honors in biochemistry.
Andrew John Cronauer.
Shaleka Vargas.
Andrew E. Dixon.
Thomas Charles Vassell Jr., cum laude.
Bruce Robert Douglas.
Valentina Ignorevna Vasenia, magna cum laude.
Anthony Jordan Durr.
Alexander R. Voigt.
Christopher James Edwards.
Daisy Alexandra Wall.
Shauna Nicole Gerstenberger.
Brandon Corbett Walsh.
Kristen Elizabeth Gibbs, magna cum laude.
Arlene Muthuni Wanderi.
Elizabeth Gilcher.
Xiao Yang Wang.
Robert Edward Guy.
William Ross Wasserstrom.
Rachel Ann Harkey.
John K. Weaver, summa cum laude.
Carlton T. Harrison.
Matthew David Webster.
Gerald Eugene Henn II.
Brian Weeks.
Sophia Houghton.
Robert L. Wertheim, summa cum laude.
Anita C. Johnson.
Dan Whalen.
Abraham Joseph.
Neil Meadow Williamson.
Matthew William Kamowski.
Catherine Lynn Woosty.
Maritu Kapil.
Andrea Ann Wadowitz.
Nimit Gopal Kapoor.
Andrew J. Wolf, summa cum laude with honors in political science and history.
Nicole M. Karn.
Victoria Lynn Wolf.
Philip S. Keefe.
Stacy Ann Woodcraft.
Megan Justine Kenny.
Bradley Michael Wright.
Brian Thomas Kleber.
Gregory Philip Wu with honors in biochemistry.
Ryan David Colasar, magna cum laude.
Anna Yandrich.
Samuel C. Lee.
Omar Ziad Yassin, magna cum laude with honors in biochemistry.
Alexander Thomas Lemmel.
Xuan Yi.
Shell Lin.
Peter Yoon.
Nicole Christine Malinowski.
Nadia Reem Zaim, magna cum laude.
Charity Rose McDonald, magna cum laude.
Andrew G. Zajac.
Kiran Nandigam.
Deborah Lynette Zahner, cum laude.
Erin Lynn O'Shea.
Anita Zeba.
Andrea M. Painter, cum laude.
Mallory Suzanne Zay, cum laude.
Hong Hee Park, magna cum laude.
Chow Chow Joy Drew, magna cum laude with honors in political science.
Achut Raghav Paturi, cum laude.
Nicole A. Zimmerman, cum laude.
Anne Nicole Phelan.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Applied Mathematics, Art Education, Astronomy, Biochemistry, Biology, Chemistry, Mathematics, Mathematics and Physics, Music Education, Nutrition, Nutritional Biochemistry and Metabolism, Physics, Statistics, Systems Biology. Ishwarya Arjunan.
Dwayne Earl Pinder, cum laude.
Leanne Marie Austin, summa cum laude.
Jonathan Lauren Radke, cum laude.
Jennifer Lynn Beal.
Amanda L. Ray.
Caitlin Elizabeth Berkman, cum laude with honors in biology.
Yolanda Natasha Rain.
Rita A. Cabral.
Angeline Mary Rice.
Benjamin R. Clater, cum laude.
Suyapa Rodriguez.
Cassie Mae D'Addario.
Christopher Thomas Rollins.
Maria Mercedes Disitar.
Valerie T. Sadid.
Leah G. Dodson with honors in chemistry.
Paul Stephen Solomon, cum laude.
Justin James Ellis.
Alicia F. Sanchez.
Andrew Carl Enns.
Joshua Michael Sells, cum laude.
Brian David Urs.
Corey John Sylvie.
Stephen J. Ewart.
Caitlin Susan Smallwood.
Sachin Pravan Goodini, magna cum laude with honors in biology.
Mary Elizabeth Smith, cum laude.
Polina Marie Getzi, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Patrick Spring, magna cum laude.
Kanting Guo, summa cum laude with honors in biology.
David Thomas Surson, summa cum laude.
Yashi Gupta.
Nina Lachelle Strong, magna cum laude.
Anne Elizabeth Hall, cum laude.
Anwar Taylor.
Kyle Helson.
Pei Chen Tsai, magna cum laude.
Kenji Michael Ishida.
Brendan C. Walsh.
Emily Celia Sabota Joseph.
Rachel Blair Weiss.
Gareth Christopher Kafka, summa cum laude.
Jennifer Wong, cum laude.
Matthew D. Keller. Michael John Kelly. Austin G. Kemper. Mingyung Kim. Kristen S. Koh, cum laude with honors in chemistry. Dorothy Ann Lemus, summa cum laude. Ian Jared Lofgren. Matthew Scott McJunkin, summa cum laude. David J. Meyer, summa cum laude. Jennifer Michelle Mitch, summa cum laude. Daniel S. Nedwicki, summa cum laude with honors in chemistry. Michael C. Pavlik, cum laude. Lee Claire Praskat, cum laude. Josiah Jesse Roberts. Philip Edward Ropoleski. Andrew Thomas Rosenberger, cum laude. Angela M. Rovnak. Neil Louis Sandberg, summa cum laude. Taylor K. Stang, cum laude. Ashley Tondo. Michael T. Usowitz. Shira Charles Varichan. Michael E. Vaughn, magna cum laude. Jason Gregory Velasquez. Jillian Wang, summa cum laude. Allison Rebecca Weiss. Michelle Louise Wilson, summa cum laude. Sandra Rin Zanbergen, summa cum laude.
Well, you did it. Now, when I say you did it, I refer not only to our graduates, because as proud as you are today, your parents and your family members are even more excited. In fact, I think they're going to want to give you some hugs, take some pictures, and celebrate this wonderful occasion. So to all the graduates, I hope you will remember, as you're standing in between the hugs and the photographs, to tell the members of your family how much you appreciate what they gave and gave up for you to get to this day. This is one time when it is okay to be emotional. Revel in this accomplishment. You have earned it. Second, to our faculty. Today we honored several outstanding professors for their mentoring and teaching. I congratulate each one of them, yet at the same time I have to note that our campus is full of outstanding faculty members. I can't say it too often. Faculty, for all you do every day on our campus, you have our deepest gratitude. To all the family and friends who are part of today's festivities, thank you for coming and for all that you did to help support our students during their time at Case Western Reserve. And now, finally, to our graduates. It has been my privilege to serve as your president and my pleasure to come to know many of you, to hear about your dreams, to listen to your advice about how to make our campus a better place. You have contributed to Case Western Reserve in so many ways that we will not fully realize your impact for years to come. But for now, just let me say that I have truly treasured our time together and wish each of you the very best future. Congratulations to the class of 2010.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony. Please rise and remain at your seats until the academic procession has left Veale Center. The faculty and the students will be marching all the way to the reception in the main quad in front of Adelbert Hall. So the best place to meet your students is at that reception, to which you are all cordially invited. Thank you.